Hi guys, we are going to talk about the two types of problems you're going to find on your quiz for Geometry Semester 1, 6.6.3. The first type first problem you're going to find are the ones where it asks you to find this angle right here. So if it asks you to find the angle, the formula is 1/2 times the difference of the major arc minus the minor arc. So in our example that we're looking at here, this is going to be 1/2 times the difference, which means subtraction, 100 minus 30. Well, 100 minus 30 is 70. So 1/2 times 70 gives us 35. So, and I put actually it should be ACB for this one, but we know what that means. But so ACE is the angle that it should be. So ACE is our angle, and that should be 35. Now, the next one is we're going to look at our measure for if it gives, instead of looking at, now it gives us this angle, but it doesn't give us the minor arc. So if it gives us the angle, now we have to figure out what this minor arc is. We still use the same formula, but now we have to fill in what this arc is. So here is our angle. So it's 20, because that's what our angle is, equals 1/2 times the major arc, which is 85, minus x, because that's what we're trying to figure out. So 20 equals, we have 42.5, because 1/2 times 85 gives us 42.5. And 1/2 times a negative x gives us 1/2 minus 1/2 x. Now, we know that we have to get our x's on one side, so we're going to have to subtract 42.5 from both sides. Well, 20 minus 42.5 gives us a negative 22.5. So a negative 22.5 equals a negative 1/2 x, because we brought that down. So now we have to divide both sides by a negative 1/2. So a negative 22.5 divided by a negative 1/2 is going to give us 45. So we know that 45 is equal to x. So we know that our minor arc here is going to be 45. So those are the two types of problems that you are going to find in your quiz for 6.6.3.